Hey guys, welcome back to another Power Bros Aquatics video. I'm Riley.
And I'm Ashley.
And in today's video we're going to go to the Brisbane River and throw a cast net. In this video I will also be showing you how to spot fish and how to throw a cast net. Stay tuned and I hope you enjoy.
I rise like a phoenix, born from the ashes. I take care of my own. Torn down where assassin. You can't suffocate my spirit, 'cause I'm the king of my own throne, my own throne.
Hey guys, today I'm down at the Manly boat ramp in the harbour trying to catch some bait. So just going off to this sort of jetty here. Oh yeah, the mullet. Just trying to catch this mullet. It's a mullet that's where it goes. Up along there. That mullet's going out of my reach, so it might come back here. There might be some more around here. What you're looking for is on the top of the water. If there's a school of bait fish, you usually make a sort of a V sort of shape, like a flock of birds. But if you look for the V in the water, you can usually catch some bait. Alright, so we just chuck the net down and see if we've caught anything. Nothing. Nothing there. I think I didn't open up the net wide enough on that one because I was just trying to get it down next to where all the fish were. But next time I'm gonna try and spread it open more. Try to get more area covered with it. There's some fish out here, I think. Throw it out. Let that sink down to the bottom, and then we'll pull it back. Over this side. So right this side. Oh yeah. This time I'm not going to let the net touch the bottom because there's a whole heap of rocks. So I'm going to pull it in.
Yeah, you got a couple.
Got a few in there. Hopefully they don't fall out the bottom because I haven't let it fall down.
There you go.
Right.
Quick grabbing.
So these in Queensland are what known as potty mullet. So they're just a little mullet. They're just a little mullet and they are really good bait when you're trying to catch jacks and stuff. And when you go outside, they're usually pretty good bait too. They do have a couple spines in them, so you don't want to get spiked by them because they tickle for a bit. But yeah, that's what we've got so far. We'll just keep trying to get them. So, as I said, with looking for bait, you really want to just look for the V on the top of the water. So that's what I'm doing now, trying to find maybe some bait fish. If you get polarized sunglasses, you can see past the glare on the top, which really helps. But I broke one the other day in the boat, so I have to rely on just looking for the V on the top of the water. Yes, I haven't uploaded in a while. Took a little bit of a break trying to get better at editing and stuff. Now I've come back and hopefully and catch some more fish. Just got the GoPro on the top of my head. That's why my hair looks all funny, but yeah, I'll try and catch some fish. Seeing anything? I might just chuck it off the end here. I'll chuck it over here where there's a little bit of shade. Shade usually hides fish, so if you chuck it into the shade, there's a good chance to find some fish next to it. See if I caught anything. Nope. So try on the other side again, because on the other side I've been letting it go down to the bottom because I haven't seen any rocks over this other side. Whereas that side I've seen a lot of rocks. I really don't want to lose my cast net or rip it open. That's also a thing when you're cast netting and you see a snag, cast next to it, not on top of it. When you cast on top of it, your net will get caught up in it and you'll rip your net and you have to go buy a new one. So I might just cast that here, see if I can catch anything. Goes pretty deep down there. Still haven't hit the bottom. Right, I'm on the bottom. Nothing there. Just have to keep our eyes open for those. These are the top of the water for those mullet. Them potty mullet do good, and I think I can see some over here. So I'm just gonna set my net up. I like to set it up. I've made up my own way of setting it up. Oh yeah, they're out here. Reckon here? Right, so we've caught a little fish. Nothing that I'm interested in taking. So this is some little dart looking thing, but too small for bait, so we're just gonna throw them back. I have a feeling that getting spiked by him is gonna hurt, so try to go around the head. They are very slippery, so just throw them back. There he goes. So when setting up a net, what I like to do, I've made it this way. You'll go meter lengths with all your rope. Get it all into your hands. And then once you get to the top, you put the top in between your two fingers like that. Grab a meter down. Again. Grab half meter down this time. Over. Then you want to separate the net. You want to separate the net, put it over your fingers. There's two sides. You've got the inside net part of the net, which is closer to you, then you've got the outside. You grab the outside. Grab about a third of the net. Lay it over the top. Grab the inside, another third. So you've got a third remaining. And then you want to look for fish. As you see, there's a mullet just jumped out there with a big circle splash. So just got to keep our eyes open now to try and find some. Hopefully there'll be some hanging around that we can catch. So I'm just going to have a look. So I might try and throw next to this pile on here. See if I can get him. So I'll let that touch. I think I've got one here. What's this? This is what you call a biddy. These are really good bait when you're fishing inside and outside. If you chuck these off rocks, heaps of fish love them, like flathead and all sorts of fish. They do have spikes, so be careful of them, but just pick them up and put them in the bucket. They've got the same sort of body as a little brim, so you make sure to see if they're brim or not. Biddies have really big lips, whereas brim don't have as big of lips, they got more teeth. So yeah, I'll chuck them in the bucket. We got a fish mark over here. Right, so we just spotted some mullet down towards the bottom of, well, in the middle column of the water. So I've looked at them and tried to throw it all the way around them, not just on top of them like last time. Hopefully this time we got more fish. I can feel them in the net. As you can see, they're swimming up. That's what you usually do when they're in stress. Right, so these are some more potty mullet. They're the same as the ones I caught before, and we have another little biddy in here. So we'll just get these mullet out. These mullet are good when cast netting because they don't get their heads usually stuck in the net, so it's a lot easier to get them out without hurting them too much. It doesn't really matter because they're going to be dead bait. Yeah, so we just keep our eyes open looking for more of these mullet. And yeah. Hey guys, Riley
and Ashley
from Power Bros Aquatics here. Just hope you enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for the next one when we go and use the bait that we just caught while cast netting to try and catch some big fish. Rightio, see ya.
bye.
I rise just like a phoenix.